It's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here is the heavyweight power threat, Francis Ngannou. Couple of outliers on his resume, the weird fight against Derek Lewis, but he came back in a big way. Back-to-back knockouts of Curtis Blades and Cain Velasquez that put him right back into heavyweight title contention.
If you're a fan of the sport and you see a young fighter like Francis Ngannou, that's exactly the type of response you want from him when he had a rough go. Go back to the drawing board. Come back remotivated. Focus on the task at hand. Start knocking people out. Get back. Use what got you to the show in the beginning. In the knockout of Blades, in the knockout of Cain, showed that Francis Ngannou is once again ready to move himself back into title contention.
And his knockout of Alistair Overeem in 2017, the knockout of the year, according to most.
Spaceship.
Overeem still in orbit.
Yes, he is. He has to be.
Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh, yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters are 33 years of age. Ngannou weighed in at 250 pounds. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 223 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Iron.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready?
So here we go as round 1 gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match as well.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
just misses with that big right hand.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, just a killer jab there from Francis Ngannou. I don't know about you fighting this guy, man. Aren't you coaching high school wrestling instead or something?
Gilroy Mustang. When they say Ngannou, I say, I got to learn this weekend. I got to on the flip side. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
And he connects with the punch. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Oh, goes to the roundhouse kick now and lands. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What a devastating technique the roundhouse kick is.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Ooh, what a punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Wow, what a kick. Final seconds of round one.
Big punch lands over the top. Positive follows.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, round two. Sauce referencing the tail to take, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a set of punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Much improved. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, strong punch there by Francis Ngannou. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be in.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath,
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockout early, he has to feel good going forward.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick. And then you're in a lot of trouble.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. That was a thudding leg kick.
Back to the feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You know he's gonna come out, look to knock you down again. You know that, okay? So keep your hands up.
Ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
That was nice right.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
I mean, he's cutting down the side.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
What a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Unable to penetrate.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
That punch no good.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Another knockdown!
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need the scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may.